Welcome to your Power Yoga class. My name is Emily. Today we're working on building full body strength, and towards the end we'll do some creative hip opening. Props you need for a class are a yoga strap and 2 yoga blocks. You could also use 2 bigger books and a dish towel. Start off by unraveling your strap, and you'll fold it in half. So buckle end meets the tail end. Once you've folded your strap in half, fold it in half again. Make sure the strap is nice and neat. Set it off towards the top edge of your mat. Then you'll grab both of your blocks, place them on their medium height towards either edge. Let's meet in corpse pose Shavasana. Laying flat on your back, arms are by your sides. You can walk your feet mat width distance apart. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Now take an inhale through your nose. Imprint your low back against the mat. As you exhale, bend your knees into your chest. Ball pose, lace your fingers across your shins. Reach your forehead towards your knees and sway from side to side. Feel this nice massage to your low back. We'll start to build on a 2-part inhale and a 3-part exhale. Inhale through your nose to 1, 2, and exhale to 3, 2, 1. Top of your next inhale, bring your hands to the backs of your thighs. Cross your right ankle over your left. Extend your legs long. Hands can rest against your thighs, or maybe they hover by your sides. As you exhale, crunch in. You can bring your knees towards your shoulders. 2 more counts. Inhale, extend. Hover your heels close to the ground. And exhale, crunch. 1 more count. Inhale, extend for 1, 2, and exhale. Draw it in for 3, 2, 1. Bottom of your exhale, plant your left foot down. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Arms go out to a T. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. As best as you can, keep your upper body still. Feel this nice massage to your low back. On your next exhale, plant your right foot to the left-hand side of your space. Bring your left hand on top of your right thigh. We find a figure 4 supine twist. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Breathe in to 1, 2. Breathe out to 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring it all the way back to the center. This time we cross our left ankle over our right. Now go ahead and find your crunch, nice and strong. And inhale, extend your legs out long. Here for 1, 2, and exhale. Find your crunch to 3, 2, 1. Always an option to keep your hands to the backs of your thighs for some support. Can you reach your forehead closer to your knees every time as you crunch your knees in? Final one, hold it here to 3, 2, 1. Now press your right foot down, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Arms come back out to a T, sway your legs from side to side. Feel some release to your low back. Soften in the facial muscles. The next time you exhale, plant your left foot to the right-hand side of your space, right hand on top of your left thigh. You can start to look over your left shoulder. 1 count of breath. Inhale here to 1, 2. Exhale, release to 3, 2, 1. Top of your next inhale, roll flat onto your back into your ball pose. Hands to the backs of your thighs. Option 1, rock and roll the length of your spine. If this is a lot for your low back, you can always roll over onto your right hand side, finding fetal posture. We'll all meet in an upright seated position. Go ahead and plant your hands to the front, knees come down, finding a tabletop pose. And from here, ground down in your index finger and thumbs, curl onto all 10 of your toes, hover your knees, bear pose. Feel that strength build in the arms and the low belly. As you exhale, send your hips up and back for downward facing dog. One more count, inhale, finding your bear pose, hover your knees away from the ground. Eyes are looking up towards the top of your space. And exhale, sending your hips up and back into down dog. Pedal out one leg and the other, walking your dog, warming up in the legs. We start to find stillness in our down dog. Top of your next inhale, glide forward, finding a high plank pose. Maybe walk your hands, one handprint forward. Hold the pose, not the breath. Eyes are looking towards your strap. Inhale here to 1, 2, and exhale to 3, 2, 1. Top of your next inhale, rock forward on your tiptoes. Now lower onto your knees. Point your toes towards your butt. Bend your elbows, lower all the way down to 4, 3, last 2, and 1. From here, straighten out your legs. You can scooch closer to the back of your space. Inhale, both hands grab for the strap at the top of your mat and pull the strap apart in opposite directions. Working on grip strength. Feel that nice heat build in the forearms. Can you start to lift your legs? Go ahead and bob your legs up and down. Feel the heat build in the big back muscles, nice and strong. As you bob your legs up and down, feel this nice massage to your belly and organs. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Top of your next inhale, find stillness with your legs. Can you lift the arms and heart up higher? Wrap the strap over the top of your knuckles. As you exhale, bend the elbows. Draw the strap close to your heart. Inhale, arms come forward. And exhale, rebend the elbows in towards the ribs. 3 more counts, adding on with the legs. Inhale, arms come forward. Keep your toes pointed to the back. And exhale. This time, find this V shape to your feet. 2 more counts. Inhale, get nice and long. Exhale, go ahead and expand, pulling the strap apart. Final count. Inhale, arms come forward, grow along, and exhale. At the bottom of your exhale, set the strap off towards the top edge of your space. Touch down with your toes, thumbs in line with your ribs. Inhale, you can find a cobra pose. Opening up the heart to the front, maybe make this an upward dog by lifting your shins and hips. As you exhale, send your hips up and back into downward dog again. We focus on lengthening in the spine. So press down with your first 2 fingers. Feel that strength travel up to your arms, shoulders, and sending your hips up and back. Keeping your hips lifted up and back. Inhale, look to the block at the right-hand side of your space. Right hand sets the block in the center of your mat on its highest height. Maybe walk your big toes together to touch if you want to feel more heat in the inner thighs and more lift with the sit bones up and back. Top of your next inhale, send your right leg up high to the sky. 3-legged down dog, exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Finding your tiger crunch, rock your shoulders to stack over your wrists. So the block is adding more heat for the core. 3 more counts, inhale, right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Send your knee to your right shoulder. Halfway there. Inhale, right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, crunch, knee to the chest. Now find a twist, knee to your left shoulder. Hold this nice and strong. Inhale, right leg up high to the sky. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Look forward, and now step forward. 90-degree shape to your right leg. Make sure you can see your left foot in back of the block, so maybe that means stepping your left foot closer to the left-hand side of your space. Left fingertips in one line with the right toes. Inhale, right arm goes up high. As you exhale, bend your right elbow, open and close. Find this nice twist and opening to the heart. More heat and strength building in the right leg. Top of your next inhale, right arm reaches forward. Grab the strap at the top of your space. Feed it into your left hand. Sweep your arms up high. Draw circles with your arms. Crescent warrior. Legs are nice and strong, holding this asymmetrical shape. Can you lift and lower your right toes? Draw more weight to your right heel. Here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms reach up and back. Pull the strap apart with your hands. As you exhale, maybe start to wrap the strap over your knuckles. We bend the elbows, hands to the back of our head, and we fold right here in lightning bolt pose. Find these pulses. Low belly and right leg are strong. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up high, pulling the strap up and back. Feel this heat build in your forearms. And exhale. Bend the elbows, hands to the back of the head, pulses as you fold. For 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up and back. Unravel the bind if you took any. Both hands meet at the back. So, right hand feeds the strap into your left heel touches down. Find your warrior 1. Point your left toes out to a diagonal. Inhale, puff your chest up. Reach your hands higher up to the sky. As you exhale, hinge at your hips. Right shoulder rests on your thigh, maybe shoulder to the inside of the knee. Humble warrior, you can sway your arms, head, neck, and shoulders from side to side. Soften in your facial muscles. You're here for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Now go ahead and inhale, look to the front. Left hand releases the strap, set it off towards the top edge of your space. Lower onto your left knee. We bring the block in the center of our space back to its first position. Your left knee is touching the ground. Lift your left foot, point it out to a diagonal. So we have a strong diagonal shape from our left knee to right foot. Onto the tips of your fingers. Inhale. Sweep your right leg to the back. Right knee meets the left. Point your right toes out to a diagonal. So your legs are making a V shape right now. Knees touching, toes out in opposite directions. I call this the mermaid tail. From here, can we inhale? Send your left knee towards your shoulder. Exhale. This time left knee in back of the right. We come back to the mermaid tail. You can come onto the tips of your fingers or palms touch down. Inhale, travel closer to the back, lifting the right knee. Send the right knee in back of the left and exhale. Back onto the tips of your fingers. Can you send your hips closer to the back? Maybe shake your head from side to side. Bring it all the way back to the center. Spine is nice and long. Hands reach closer to the front. Now inhale, lift your right knee towards your shoulder. Exhale, right knee in front of the left. And you start to walk your hands one handprint forward. Inhale, left knee to the shoulder. And exhale, touch the left knee down to the front. Final count, inhale, right leg towards the shoulder. And exhale, right knee in front of the left. Come on to your palms if you were on your fingertips. Inhale, straighten your left leg to the back. Lift your left knee, curl onto your left toes. Step your right foot to the back. Go ahead and glide forward. Shoulders in front of your wrists. Exhale, bend your elbows, lower half or all the way. Knees is always an option. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Cobra or up dog. And exhale, send your hips up and back into downward dog once more. Inhale, look forward. This time left hand grabs the block, set it back onto its highest height, center of your mat. Big toes can touch. If your legs are feeling tighter, you can always walk your feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, left leg up high to the sky. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Hover the knee away from the block as you rock forward for tight crunch. Inhale, left leg up high to the sky. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. This time, send your knee to your left shoulder. Halfway there. Inhale, left leg up high to the sky. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Send your knee to your right shoulder, finding a twist. One more count. Inhale, left leg up high to the sky. Exhale, crunch, knee to chest. Hover the knee away from the block. Look forward and step forward. Maybe walk your right foot closer to the right hand side of your space. Right fingertips in one line with your left toes. Inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky. As you exhale, bring your left hand to the back of your head, elbow bends. We fold to the ground. We inhale, open back up. Fold to the ground and inhale, open up. Feel this nice opening to your heart and your left side body this time. Top of your next inhale, left arm reaches up to the ceiling, looking up. As you exhale, look to your strap, left arm reaches forward. Left hand grabs one side of the strap, pass it into your right hand. Inhale, arms go up high, crescent warrior, circles with the arms. Pull the strap apart. Feel this nice heat build in your forearms, working on grip strength. Maybe you start to lift and lower your left toes a few times. Bring more weight into your left heel. Tap your left toes down. Inhale, arms up high. As you exhale, wrap the strap over the top of your knuckles. Bend your elbows, hands to the back of your head. Hinge at your hips, pulses up and down. Draw the shoulders away from your head. You're here for 3, 2, 1. Strong in your lightning bolt pose. Inhale, lift it all the way back up. Arms reach up. You can keep that bind with your fingers against the strap. As you exhale, rebend your elbows, hands to the back of your head. Hinge at your hips, finding your lightning bolt pose. You're here for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Strong in the core, strong in the left leg. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. As you exhale, point your right toes to a diagonal. Unravel the strap. Right hand releases from the prop. Hands connect at the back. Top of your next inhale, puff your chest up high. Reach the strap higher to the ceiling, finding your warrior 1. As you exhale, hinge at the hips. Left shoulder rests against your left thigh, maybe shoulder to the inside of the leg. Go ahead and rock your arms from side to side, finding your humble warrior, building your good grip strength. You can open and close your mouth a few times as well. And feel the back of your neck grow nice and long in your humble warrior. Top of the head draws closer to the earth. Keep breathing. You're here for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. So inhale, look towards the top of your space. Right hand releases from the strap. Left hand sets the strap down. Grab your block, place it back to the left hand side of your space. From here, we go ahead and scooch the right foot closer to the back. Lower onto your right knee. We lift the right toes. They point to the left hand side of our space. Inhale, sweep your left leg up and back. Exhale, bend your left knee and back of your right, hands walk to the back. Onto the tips of your fingers or palms, whichever feels more sturdy. Inhale, right leg reaches towards your right shoulder. Exhale, right knee and back of the left, hands walk back. Inhale, left leg up and back. Feel that opening to your hips, low belly is strong. And exhale, left knee and back of the right. Sit your hips closer to the earth. You can walk your feet closer to the front in your mermaid tail. And you feel a nice release to your low back. On your next inhale, rock forward. Inhale, left leg reaches towards the shoulder. And exhale, touch the knee down in front of the right. Walking your hands back forward, inhale, right knee towards the shoulder. Exhale, right knee in front of the left. One more count. Inhale, left knee reaches towards your shoulder. And exhale, left knee touches down. If you're on your fingertips, come back onto your hands. Inhale, step your right toes towards the back. Steady and strong. And as you exhale, come back to a high plank pose. Both feet touch down. Inhale, shoulders in front of the wrists, rock forward. Exhale, bend your elbows lower half or all the way. Inhale, pull your heart forward, cobra or up dog. And exhale, send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Look forward, hands and feet will meet in the center. Maybe you hop or tiptoe your feet forward. Yogi squat, you'll walk your feet to mat width distance, elbows to the insides of your thighs. Find some movement. Always an option to bring a block or two under your hands for support. As you're swaying from side to side, go ahead and lift and lower your toes and heels. Right here is a great place to stay. Maybe you start to travel backwards and forwards on your mat. Option 1, arms come forward. I start to lift my heels and waddle myself to the back of my space. Option 3, maybe I TP my fingers against the ground for some light support as I walk myself to the back of my space. Option 2, maybe I want some support, and as I travel to the back, I walk with the blocks under my hands. Once you've made it to the back of your space, we'll go ahead and meet in the middle of our mat. Traveling to the center of your space. Now, you can go ahead and use blocks or fingers against the earth, or maybe take a seat hands-free. We start to center our sit bones towards the center of our mat. Go ahead and lay down. You can always use your forearms if your low back is sensitive. When you've landed on your back, bend your knees towards your shoulders, feet up to the ceiling. Happy baby pose. Hands can reach for your feet or your shins. Play around with straightening out one leg and the other. Feel this opening to the hips. Feel this reversal of blood flow from your feet all the way to your legs and hips. At top of your next inhale, bring it all the way back to the center. It's like you're closing a big book, hands to the outside of your thighs, knees together to touch. Find a ball pose, bring your knees close to your head, head close to your knees. Last little bit of heat. And take an open mouth exhale to release. Gently seal your lips. Send your arms by your sides. Extend your legs out long. We find our corpse pose, Shavasana again. And start to release control to your breath. Maybe the breath becomes a bit more shallow. Again, if your low back is sensitive, you are welcome to bend your knees and plant your feet against the earth. You are welcome to stay here in stillness in your corpse pose. If you're ready to be guided out, go ahead and extend your right arm long. Bend both of your knees, planting your feet against the earth. Roll over to your right hand side for fetal posture. Nudge yourself up into an easy seat. We all meet bent at the knees and crossed at the shins. Hands together to touch at heart center. Bow your chin towards your chest, sealing your practice. The light, the love in me sees and honors the light, the love in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thanks for practicing power yoga with me today. If you guys have any feedback, if you're looking for longer flows, shorter flows, feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, my friends.